Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
And welcome back to Tim Friend. I hope you're ready to go back to the reading corner. Manage? I think just start. Yeah, we can get rid of those temporary saves. We did good enough. With one victory after another, Uther and his allies push back the Etrurian vanguard and hold the line. First he blinded them. Then he denied them their footing. And now he has broken their spear. Also, I took a castle. That was a thing. Yet all the while, the main army swells to bursting as more generals join their strength with the host. Supplies and equipment continue to roll in. Order is further established, and all too soon the greatest force raised in centuries will be ready to go to war. Uther can only hope that diplomacy is underway, that the banners have been raised, that he hasn't been abandoned to face certain doom. His friends, in turn, have their hopes on him. Oof, no pressure, Uther.
Is it time? Is it yet time? Surely we have gathered enough strength to crush Lycia, Bern, and anyone else fool enough to intervene. Aye, you have 20,000 soldiers, 9 of the world's greatest generals, and enough magic to reduce even Aquileia to rubble. And all raised in secret. The Lycians have discovered us, but they cannot have summoned a proper defense yet. We must do nothing. What I have is 20,000 swineherds and thieves, snatched from the gallows in the muck. I have 9 of the most despicable failures to ever disgrace the officer's badge. I have the forgotten remnants of Etruria's great libraries, the amulets and books too damaged and faded to be properly guarded. It is because we did this in secret that we are weak, you fools. That gaggle of miserable peasants we call soldiers still needs more training, better equipment, and more seasoned men to spread among them for stiffening. No, it is not yet time. But the Lycians... Silence! I am your marshal, and I have given my order. If you are so eager for battle, gather what men you call friend and go throw yourselves on the sword of that barbarian, inbred Uther. The rest of us will finish our preparations and march over your graves to victory.
I've heard it said that a man who must proclaim himself king is no king at all. This is a weird one, because I don't really get that Richard called himself king or said, look, no, I'm general. That line feels a little out of place. Too right. Marshal, Richard is nothing but a screeching cabbage.
Your tongue offends, yet I find myself compelled to agree with it.
Intrigue in the enemy camp. He's right on one count. The conscripts are ill worth the scraps we feed them. Yet training would take them too long. No, they would serve better as fodder, a horde to soak the enemy's blows and smother them in a tide of corpses. Then, when the foeman is tired and bloodied, we send in the main force to break them like tinder.
Aye, the way our forefathers did it, in the days of the flesh trade.
Pretty grim, dude.
The most despicable failures to ever disgrace the officer's badge, says he. Pah! We were only disgraced because our commanders had not the stomach to make the hard choices. War is not ended cleanly by a duel betwixt fair-haired princes like in children's fables. It is won with brutality and sacrifice.
Of course. These are things Richard knows as well as us.
Eh?
I shall tell of it later. We would do well to attend to our duties before he grows suspicious and has our heads.
Intrigue in the enemy camp.
Is it true then? He beat Sir Horace to death with his own horse?
That's what they're saying, aye. He's demon spawn, that one, no mistake about it. That's why Marcus Ostia turned to religion.
He would have to be part demon to best Uriel. Just the sight of that man was enough to terrify me.
The butcher captain as well. Although some are saying that he spared her and took her as his mistress, and together they are breeding a horde of monsters to conquer all of Alebe.
Poppycock. Demons need no swords nor armor to win their battles. Come, we've much ground to cover yet. We didn't say it was a true demon, just demon adjacent. And I say you're morons. Oh, alright.
It seems you have a reputation.
Can't say I'm flattered, really.
This is good news, Uther. They are demoralized, which means our attacks will be that much more effective. Today's supply raid will turn that paranoia into a reality for them, and the weakest of them will desert en masse. And after a few days with only half rations and no drink,
I should say even the braver ones will begin to rethink their loyalties. I'm still not entirely convinced. We might thin the herd a little, yes, but we also risk taking losses of our own by engaging them like this. Would you rather sit at the pass and wait for them? It is better to act, I think, especially if it means we have to kill fewer of them when the time comes. Exactly. I know you, Uther. After a taste of battle tonight, why, you'll be eager to lead a frontal assault on their main camp. Fine. We start a few fires, loose the horses, and then back off before the cavalry arrives. Child's play, really. The hard part is getting you past their patrols with all your clanking and stomping. All right. Let's get back. Madeline's anxious for you to try her hussar pie, right? Right. Whew. Horny. A horny game.
I am so sorry. I didn't know what went wrong. I followed your instructions to the letter. Are you going to be okay? Oh, saints above, please don't die on me, Hussar. Let me look at you. Oh, hells, you're so pale, and your eyes are bloodshot. I can't believe I did this to you. I'm such a monster.
Madeline.
Oh, Hussar, I never meant to.
I can't breathe.
I'm making it worse. What is wrong with me?
Really leaning into it this time. Really putting all that high school theater degree, you know, a degree you get in high school, to good use. Madeline, it's okay. Really, I'll be fine. It could have been a lot worse.
You're just saying that.
Hush, now. I'm feeling stronger already. Here, let me see the berries you used.
Here. These are hussar, right? The fruit of the hawk?
These are These are tyrrails. They are almost identical to hussar, see? It's an easy mistake to make.
I can't see anything.
Dry your tears. I did the same thing myself, actually.
Really?
My mother was very sick, so I set out alone to make her my namesake pie. I thought it would lift her spirits.
Oh, no. I don't want to hear this story, Hussar.
It does not have a happy ending, no. The tie rails sent her into shock, and she died. That is why I left my tribe.
Hussar, that's so... I'm so...
Oh, God. Can I do it? Can I lean into it? Nope, I can't. I can't do it. I'm too hungry. Shh. Support level increased. Hell yeah. Get that shit. Alright, now we can do a little bit of talking. Talk to Augustus.
Sir, a moment. I'm looking for Lord Uther.
He is conferring with the scouting party. Is the matter urgent?
It might be. I have established connections within the local trade network, you see. I can secure goods and services that could prove vital in the battles yet to come, and have them expedited along the secret caravan paths.
What sort of goods and services? You're right, this does seem as though it might be urgent.
Indeed, there are many old forges and facilities for the upkeep of forces hereabouts from the wars. The villagers have kept them in good condition for their own use. There is a fellow who will cart weapons and items from these villages and sell them to us at no extra charge. Furthermore, I can sell off faulty equipment as scrap and arrange for a chance to bid on the recycled product when their work is complete.
Well done, Sergeant Major. Our supplies sorely need bolstering.
That is the very reason I took it upon myself to do this, sir.
Aye, I said it was well done. Return to your regular duties, and I will bring you a list of orders post-haste. Damn. The Eagler starting to lose his patience with Augustus?
What's the matter, my precious babe? You love Gertie's milk. Oh, Ma, I want to help you with your work. Oh, Canis, you know my work is dangerous. But you said you gave up the dangerous stuff. It was just going to be fortunes and charms. Well, yes, but I'll be working out in the field. Not deep in the field, but deep enough to get a good read on the battle's emergent imminence. Is that like its causal footprint? Precisely. Oh, you are a cheeky one. I told you I can't teach you this stuff until you're older. Stick to your sums and letters, my babe. You'll stay safe with the caravan and learn your ethics. You won't be like your brothers. When they were your age, they were already lost to the devil. Xorion would throw the cat into the fireplace day after day and cackle with glee every time. And Kharkov, By the time he was your age, he could already speak his first hex, and he loved it. Oma, your temper. But what could I do? Forbid them from learning my craft? Send them to some academy to preen and strut and fall in love with empty-headed cows? No, if anyone was to set them right, it had to be me, and I just wasn't up to the task. Now that they have the Inquisition after them, maybe they'll have the sense to keep their noses clean. I highly doubt it, though. More likely, Xorian will antagonize them somehow, and Karkov will get them both killed trying to fight. Oma, you're upsetting me. Oh, I'm sorry. Never you mind that now. You just drink your yak milk and dream of the man you'll be. Mother will keep you safe from the dragons. Oh, she does not keep him entirely safe from the dragons. Nor the weather, apparently.
O fairest of the roses, loath as I am to be of burden to you, I come asking for your help.
Why, my lord, my good lord Uther, it would bring me only joy.
Can I go? I'd like to go. Tonight we will be making a second foray onto Etrurian soil, as I'm sure you have heard.
Wait.
Second? When was the first? It was before you joined us. We did a little snooping and had something of a skirmish with one of their mercenaries.
This makes things more difficult, I will not deny. I'm sure that I can find some way to justify it when I'm making my report, however.
You could always pretend you never heard about it.
Shush. What help did you come seeking, Lord Uther?
I was wondering if you had any knowledge about the geography of the area, or the nearby settlements, or anything that might give us a tactical advantage.
My dearest Uther, it pains me to say I have no such knowledge. I fear I have failed you this day.
Sweet Eerie, think nothing of it. Your presence alone is a blessing beyond measure. That's it, I'm going.
Very good. Very goofy. I love it very much.
Sybil, what are you doing there?
Something productive, unlike some people.
Come now, I'm just trying to be friendly. We never talk except for business.
There's a good reason for that, Lordling.
You want nothing to do with me then? Fine, I can take a hint.
Apparently not. Look, you twit. How about grabbing a leg and helping me instead of whining about your precious ego? The reason we never talk is because you're always lounging about with other blue bloods while the rest of us are keeping your operation in order. Spend some more time down here in the muck and I'll share every tale I have with you.
Huh. So you don't actually have anything against the aristocracy?
Ha! 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 Of course I do. Entitled, brainless narcissists, the lot of you. You're all born with everything you need handed to you, and you either squander it on petty feuds or hoard it away and start taking from others. That doesn't mean we can't be friends. We'll just have to work harder to earn it. Here, step away. How's the fit? Yeah, looks good. Go join the others now. Get. You fit a good shoe, Mr. Lord. That makes you all right in my book.
Huh. You speak straight, and that makes you all right in mine. I'll be down in the muck again soon enough, believe me.
Oh, I like that. I wish they could have supports together. Training. Hell yeah, we're gonna get that. Oh, we'll have to choose who we get to rank A with Uther. Would that mean that Marcus and Isadora have to go to rank A? It'll be harder to get Isadora and her final support partner up to rank A. But that sounds like a problem for Tim Friend from 3 weeks from now. Alright, bye everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Bye.
We're Tim Friend.